when you're editing a Weblinks category, we can change the name of the category, we can change the alias of the category, we can change the reorganize the parent category, the status, the user group access. We can set the permissions. When you click this, it'll bump you to the bottom of the page, and you can set the access level for this specific component. You can give your WebLink category a description. Over here on the right, we've got publishing options. Choose a user first, select the created by name. The basic options give you the alternate layout. You can use a different layout from the supplied component view or overrides in the template using this. You can provide an image for this specific category, and you can write some notes for it. The metadata options are relevant to the extent that if you're having folks click on a web link category and it renders a page with everything in that category, that page needs a meta description. So you want to make sure that you use a unique description in there. Additionally, you can choose to put meta keywords on that page or not. We're going to put it in an author for the content, and for the robots file, you can affect how these search spiders will crawl that page or not. Up at the top, you've got save, save and close, save and new, and save as copy. These work in a similar fashion to every other type category area inside Joomla. When we hit save, it's going to save the item and leave us in the content item, or in this category editor. When we hit save and close, it's going to save it, it's going to return us back to here. When we hit save and new, it's going to save it and leave us with a blank screen so we can start entering a new one. And you'll notice that the save and copy went away. The reason it did because we don't have anything to copy. We're not working on a saved item. So when we hit cancel and go back into an item, now we're going to have save as copy. So we can rapidly, very quickly, simply hit save as copy. And we can populate a lot of different categories that we can then go back in and edit. Now it just saved exact copies of this category. So we had the parent item was no parent, it was published, and it had public access. So if we go back to, if we save and close, you notice that we've got multiple categories now that we created that we can then go in and edit individually. That's a quick way to make a lot of categories pretty quickly if you know you're going to be doing that. Towards the bottom here, you've got batch processes, so you can set the access level for multiple items by simply ticking the box next to them, setting their access level, and simply hitting process. And that changed all those over here to registered that you can see. And you can move things from categories and copy things to categories very quickly using, again, this batch process function down here. So, hope that was helpful.